Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm really excited about this Emily doll from the Monster High Skullector line. I know she is really popular nowadays, and I'm such like feeling such a relief because I thought she was not going to get here because Amazon took the longest time to like take my money from my bank account. So yeah, I thought she was going to be canceled, but that was not the case. So I'm really happy about that. So here we have the box. As you can see over here at the top, it says Tim Burton's Corpse Bride. Over here we have Emily's little picture. Over here it says Monster High Collector. Here we have the Mattel logo. Over here we have one of the pictures of the doll. She looks incredibly beautiful right there. Here it says made in China and all that. Over here we have the rest of the picture of the doll, and over here again we have the logo for the movie. Here at the back we have some like birds, we have the moon, we have that really like I don't know, winter forest, I would say. Here we have the church, here's the bridge, and over here we have the I don't know, the other world, I don't know, the yeah, you know what I mean. So here we can see how the other world looks like. Here we have a little skeleton, we have like a tree, we have this horse kind of statue, and also like I know that well, of course here we have Emily, but yeah, something that someone noticed is that this skeleton is for sure made out with made with AI, because there you can see the feet. Like there's no like explanation on how that is like how it is existing. Like the knees look super weird, especially on this leg right here. The coccyx looks super weird. Yeah, the rib cage looks kind of okay, but the angle is very off. So yeah, not the best. But yeah, I guess that's something that we cannot like fight any longer. Like it is very disappointing, but at the same time it's something that is not going to change. Like doesn't matter how much we try, we need to like stick to it. I don't know, I like, it's the worst way to say it, but it's basically how big changes happen. Like for example, the internet, like everyone was against it until like it became this huge thing. So I guess AI is the same. The only problem is that like it is not like ethical at all in terms of like the environment, the creativity being stolen from like designers, writers, like everything. Like I don't know, that's a topic for another day, but we'll get to that like over time, I guess. But yeah, let me like remove that. Let's take this part off right here so that we can see her. She looks incredible. I love her. She is inside of the church. As you can see, the little windows there inside, it is full of moths, which I love as well. Here we have the doll. She's looking incredibly beautiful. I really love her. Here we have her shoes, her dress. Yeah, I just love her. I think she is incredibly gorgeous, and that's basically it for the box. Over here we have the well, another picture of the doll. Over here we have another one. Here it says Monster High Collector at the top, and here we have a little read up if you want to pause and read that. Here's the English version, and here we have the Monster High Collector logo again. So yeah, I'm super happy and excited to unbox this doll. So let me get her out, and so that we can check everything up close. Okay, so here she is out of the box, and first I'm going to show you the certificate of authenticity that she came with. So here it is. There it says Material Creations Certificate of Authenticity. At the back we can see the Monster High Collector logo, the Tim Burton's Corpse Bride logo, and of course this certifies that the Monster High Collector Emily doll materialized through the collaborative efforts of designers and artists at Mattel. And there you have Rebecca Shipman, sorry, a little signature. We have the Warner Bros like logo and all that stuff. So yeah, pretty cool. Now let's get on to the doll. So first we're going to check out her face, of course, because it is sublime. So there you can see her eyes are very big, and they have this gray irises. Then the actual like eyeshadow is like meant to represent some kind of makeup, but also of course to represent like the skull. So that's why we have those very like large like patches of purple, so that it looks like her, yeah, like the socket of her eyes, I guess. But yeah, then we have some like fading in this kind of purplish pinkish color. I think it ended up looking super nice. Like the fading effect is super smooth. So there you can see we have some little dots, but that's not pixelation at all. The lashes, as you can see, are super long, and I really love how worried the eyebrows look, because yeah, that's pretty much how she is supposed to look. We have a very tiny nose, like super tiny, and then we have this pink lipstick. We also have this little like drawing of her teeth showing through her cheek. So yeah, and then we have Maggot as the earrings. So on one side we have the character just like coming out, and yeah, something that I do have to say is that I wish we would have seen like more details on the little earrings, but we got like the eyebrows, the eyes, and the fangs, but maybe the lips at least. And then on the other side we have the tail of the character of him. But yeah, as you can see, her skin, I don't know how well, yeah, you can totally see that right here. Her skin is super shimmery, which I really like. It gives her that like very ethereal kind of finish, so I like that. So now we have this headpiece. As you can see, it is black. We have some spider webs, some little like drops of, I would say those are like supposed to be pearls or something like that. Then we have I would say those are supposed to be maybe moths or butterflies, one of them, but I would say more moths. I don't know. Well, but yeah, we have the Monster High Skullet there at the middle. In the center one, we have some roses. Here at the back, we have just like a spider web kind of motif there, like going around the head. So yeah, I think the headpiece is very cool. And of course, we have the veil being like, I don't know if it's actually like attached to that piece. I would say maybe by the little like plastic stays that you can see right there. But yeah, there you can see how it looks. It is very big. Like, let me show you here from the back. If you like unfold it, I guess, all the way, it is very long, and maybe not that big, but it is a little bit of a stretchy material. And here you can see the bottom of it is like cut in this very like drippy kind of effect. So that's pretty awesome. I think it's giving like very like worn, and yeah, that's basically the look that they're going for. But yeah, awesome. Then we have the hair. So I actually don't know which parting she has going on. I would say maybe it's like a side part that you can see. So yeah, and the rest of the hair is just like flowing down. It is just, I would say it's maybe just one color, or maybe two of them, maybe just one, I don't know. Well, or maybe two, I don't know. Well, whatever. So yeah, there's a lot of hair, so that's a plus. And there you can see it is super long, super soft as well. So I actually really love that detail. But yeah, then we are going to check out the dress, which, as you can see, it is this same material that they used for Sally from Nightmare Before Christmas, which is this kind of more like stretchy kind of lace. So I think it looks nice. Maybe not the best. I would say it's like a nice tie to the rest of the lines in terms of the fabrics that they're using. But at the the other Skullector lines or releases, whatever. But for this one, I would have loved to see something more like Frankenstein's like bride or something like that, because yeah, I don't know. I think it looks nice, but it could look a lot better. But yeah, we have this blue ruffle here at the top. There's a little bit of a gathering there at the the bust, and then we have this cutout, of course, which is where we can see her rib cage, and there you can see how that looks. It is part of her mold, which is awesome. And yeah, the actual like hold is very nicely made, so I'm really appreciating that little detail. We have this arm being this like skeleton kind of mold, and yeah, you can see it is fully functional, just as, I don't know, Skeletas maybe. We have her hand, which we already know that from Skeletia as well. We have this little ring, and we have this little, it's like a sleeve maybe, but it's supposed to represent like her like skin like rotting. I don't know. Well, but yeah, I actually really like how they decided to go with something a little bit more like representative and not so much like a very gory kind of design, even though like that's like the nature of the movie. Well, a little bit, not too much, but yeah. Then we have the other arm being like completely normal. So I would say that's one of the cool things about this doll, is that she is like very mismatched in a really, really cool way. But yeah, then we have the skirt. So first we have this piece, which as you can see, we have another moth right there. And there's a bunch of them, but they're not painted. So there's one, here's another one. There's another one. So yeah, there's a bunch of them. And they, that like this whole piece looks nice. Something that I just noticed is that this material is actually kind of like the Scary Sweet Birthday dolls, like this like cages being made out of very like rubbery material. So I don't know how well it's going to sustain over time. I would say, like, I hope it doesn't like crack or something like that, because yeah, you know, like rubber tends to like yeah, like break over time. So yeah. Then we have the skirt again. So here we have the little like spiderweb details. Here's a look at the back. So it is a very, very basic little like dress. So maybe that's one of the reasons why it is not like super, super loved by everyone, which is, yeah, for it being like super like plain in a way. So yeah, I can see why some people don't really love it. I think it looks nice. It is not like the best, but it doesn't look like super cheap or anything like that, because the fabrics that they use are very, very nice. But then we also have like two more layers. So here we have the first like white one, and then we have a blue one, and then a purple one, which is very cool, because actually this could be like completely see-through, but since we have like that many like transparencies together, like it creates a very solid base. Then we have the legs. So for the legs, of course, we have one made out of bones and the other one being like completely normal. Again, here you can see how shimmery her skin is. Here we have like this leg, and actually the bones are like kind of a little bit yellowish. Like on camera they look very, very yellow, but they're not super, super yellow in real life. We have this sock that again is supposed to like represent the rest of her skin, like what's left of it. And then we have the shoes. So the shoes, one of them has this rose right here and a bunch of like dangling little like pearls. Here we have a moth again. We have some details like sculpted, which I actually really, really love. I think the shoes look super cool. Here we have a little tree. I would say maybe this is the tree where Victor like puts the ring so that she like wakes up. But yeah, I think it looks very awesome. And here we have Victor's little dog, which I just forgot the name of. But yeah, again, the mold is super, super cute. I don't mind the object heels. Like, I think it's whatever. Like, I don't hate them. I think they're nice. I don't see like a problem with them, I would say. So yeah, I actually think they are very clever. But yeah, I can see why some people don't love them. So finally, she has this doll stand, which is a saddle stand, very similar to Elvira's, where you have like the clip for the legs, as well as the one like where she sits. So yeah, in this case, one of them is like very small compared to the other one, of course, because this one's bone. And yeah, that's about it. She is fully articulated. She has saran hair, of course, and I love her. I think she is a very cute addition to the Monster High Skullector line. Would I say this is the best one? No, not at all. I think she's nice, but I think there's very much better ones compared to this one. I think she is a cute addition, but not the best out of all of them. I would say Greta is like up there with the creature from the Black Lagoon, and with maybe Sally. I think Sally is a very cool one, as well as Pennywise. Dracula is very, very detailed as well. Megan also. Like, there's a bunch of Skullector dolls that could maybe beat this one, but this one is such an iconic character that I think that's why a lot of people really resonate with her and really love her, even though she's like not like super detailed. So maybe that's why a lot of people are like creating very beautiful dresses for her, so that she ends up looking how they really wanted her to look. So yeah, that's basically it for this video. If you liked it, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, activate the little bell icon so that you get notified every time I upload a new video. Follow me on my Instagram and my TikTok. Those links will be always in the description box down below, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.